Hello students, this is your first session. Hope you all are safe. In this session, we are going to learn about chapter 1 multimedia and desktop publishing. Okay, now what is mean by multimedia? We all are familiar with this topic as multimedia. Multimedia allows the users to combine and change data from various sources like image, graphics, video and audio, text to a single platform. The phenomenal growth of multimedia technologies and applications has presented the computerized field with great challenges and opportunities. Multimedia is becoming more popular among the user in the terms of its uses and applications. Okay. Now we can see the definition of multimedia. Okay, what is multimedia? The word multimedia consists of two words, multi and media, which means that multiple forms of media are combined together and provide services like storage, communication, presentation, and input or output interactions of text, video, graphics, and audio. The term multimedia comprises of two words, multi and medium. Multi refers to many, that is, at least two. Media is the plural of medium. Therefore, multimedia is an integration of many types of media like text, graphics, images, audio, animation, video, etc. on a single medium in the same information unit. Okay. Next, we can move to the simple explanation of components of multimedia. Okay, what is text? Text is a collection of words or letters that are understandable by the readers. Okay, this is the simple definition of text. Can you see the example of the text? In the bottom of the screen, I can display one simple example of text. Example, example text, example and example text. It can be combined a different font style and a font color. Okay, for example, Tamil Nadu, Chennai. This is the example of text. The next one is animation. Okay, what is mean by animation? Moving objects on screen. Can you see the example? A man and the horse. It can be moved to the screen. Okay, moving objects on screen. This is the animation. This example, this is the another one example of multimedia. The next one is image. What is an image? An image, digital image or still image, is a binary representation of visual information. Okay, for example, we can see the mirror of our house. We can see the mirror into our day-to-day life. Okay, it can be reflect our image. This is the one kind of example. An image, digital image or still image is a binary representation of visual information. The next one is graphics. Okay, what is graphics? A graphic is an image or visual representation of an object. Okay, the mirror is an example of graphics also because it can be reflect our image. Okay, now we can move to the topic components of multimedia. Okay, there are 5 components of multimedia are available: text, images, sound, video and animation. Okay, we can see one by one. Okay, what is text? We can already seen in earlier. Text is the basic component of multimedia and is the most common way of communicating information to other person. Text is the basic component used in multimedia. Okay, it can be classified into two types. Okay, we can discuss it later. The next one is image. These images are generated by the computer in two ways, as bitmap or raster images and as vector images. Okay, images also we can discuss earlier. Sound, video and animation. Animation also we can see earlier. And what is sound? Sound is a meaningful speech in any language and is the most serious element in multimedia, providing the pleasure of music, special efforts and so on. Okay, it can be classified into two types. There are MIDI, that is musical instrument digital identifier. The next one is digital audio. Okay, what is MIDI? Musical instrument digital identifier is a standard communication tool developed for computers and electronic instruments. Okay, what is digital audio? Sampled sound is a digitized sound. A sample of sound is taken and stored every nth fraction of a second as digital information in bits and bytes. Okay, this is the explanation of sound. And the next one is video. Video is defined as the display of recorded event, scene, etc. The powerful way to convey information in multimedia applications or embedding of video. The video can be categorized in two types, as analog video and digital video. Okay, what is meant by analog video? In analog video, the video data are stored in any non-computer media like videotape, laser disc, film, etc. It is divided further into two types, as composite and component analog video. The second type is digital video. Digital video is an electronic representation of moving visual images in the form of encoded digital data. These are the two types of video. Okay. Okay, we can discuss it deeply about text. Okay, I already told you the text can be classified into two types, static and hypertext. Okay, what is meant by static text? Static, we already familiar with this word because static is a standard one, it cannot be changeable. Static text and the text which will remain static as a heading or in a line or in a paragraph. The words are given along with the images to explain about the images. This is the explanation of static text. And what is hypertext? A hypertext is a system which consists of nodes, the text and the links between the nodes, which defines the path the user need to follow for the text access in non-sequential ways. Text and the links. Hypertext can be linked to the text by multimedia. The next one is image types. The image can be classified into two types. One is raster or bitmap images and another one is vector images. Okay, what is meant by bitmap images? The common and comprehensive form of storing images in a computer is raster or bitmap image. Bitmap is a simple matrix of the tiny dots called a pixel that forms a raster or bitmap image. One image contains 72 pixels approximately. Image having 72 pixels means it is a perfect clear image. Okay, each pixel consists of two or more colors based on how much data in bits is used to determining the number of colors. The color depth is determined. The next one is vector images. Drawing elements or objects such as lines, rectangles, circles and ellipse and so on to create an image are based on vector images. The advantage of vector images is relatively small amount of data is required to represent the image and thereby only less memory is needed to store. Okay, these are the explanation of vector images. The next one is definition of animation and its types. Animation is the process of displaying still images so quickly so that they give the impression of continuous movement. In animation, the screen object is a vector image. The animation can be classified into two types, that is path animation and frame animation. Okay, what is meant by path animation? Path animation involves moving an object on a screen that has a constant background. Example, a cartoon character. Okay, the cartoon character can move together. Is a continuous look. Okay, the path animation is most widely used animation format in the business world. The next one is frame animation. In frame animations, multiple objects are allowed to travel simultaneously and the background or the objects also changes. Okay. Okay, the sound file formats can be classified into two types. I already told you later. I already told you earlier about the sound types and the video types, I think so. Okay, what is meant by video? Again I tell you, video is defined as the display of recorded event, scene, etc. The powerful way to convey information in multimedia applications or embedded of video. Okay, it can also classified into two types, and analog and digital video file formats. Okay, these are the components are available in multimedia. The next one is file formats for multimedia. The multimedia having various file formats to display a various text or images or video colorful. The first one is image, audio, video and text. The image can be classified into more types. For example, TIFF, tagged image file format, PMP, bitmap, GIF, graphics interchange format, JPEG, joint photographic experts group, TGA, TAGRA. Also, audio can be classified into more types: WAV, MP3, OGG, AIFF, WMA, Video can be classified into two types: AVI and MPEG. MPEG is most widely used video type. Another one is text. Text can be classified into two types, that is RTF, and another one is plain text. In this case, the plain text can be most widely used. But in audio format, the MP3 format can be used widely. In the image format, the JPEG and the GIF format is most widely used image formats. Okay, first of all, we can see about text formats. The text formats, the first one is RTF, rich text format. The RTF abbreviation is rich text format, is the primary file format introduced in 1987 by Microsoft with the specification of their published products and for cross-platform documents interchange. Okay, the next one is plain text. Plain text files can be opened, read and edited with most text editors, commonly used for Notepad, TextEdit and so on. Plain text is the original and popular way of conveying an email. The next one is image formats. Okay, TIFF, tagged image file format. Okay. What is mean by TIFF? This format is common in desktop publishing world and is supported by almost all software packages. The second one is BMP, that is bitmap. Initially, this format is in use with Windows. It is quite large and uncompressed, and hence BMP is used for the high resolution or large images, that is BMP. Okay, the next one is GIF, graphics interchange format. GIF is a compressed image format. Most of the computer color images and backgrounds are GIF files. This file format is best suitable for graphics that uses only limited colors, and it is the most popular format used for online color photos. 13-bit color lookup table is used by the GIF format to identify its color values. This format is supported widely. This is one important one mark. Okay, 13-bit color lookup table is used by the GIF format to identify its color values. The next one is JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group. JPEG is a commonly used method of lossy comparison for digital images. The degree of comparison can be adjusted and it works good with photographs, naturalistic artwork and similar material, but functions less on lettering, live drawings or simple cartoons. The next one is TGA, that is Tagra. It is the first popular format for high resolution images. TGA files are common in animation video industry. The next one is audio, WAV, that is waveform audio file format. It is the most popular audio file format in Windows for storing uncompressed sound files. In order to attain the reduced file size, it can also be converted to other file formats like MP3. The next one is MP3 file format. MPEG Layer 3 format is the most popular format for storing and downloading music. The MP3 files are roughly compressed to 1/10 the size of an equivalent WAV file. The next one is OGG, a free open source container format that is designed for obtaining better streaming and evaluating at high and equality digital multimedia. It can be compared to MP3 files in terms of quality. The next one is AIFF, audio interchange file format. It is an audio file format developed by Apple Inc., used for storing sound data for personal computers and other electronic audio devices. The next one is WMA, Windows Media Audio. It is a popular Windows Media Audio format owned by Microsoft. WMA is a file extension used with Windows Media Player. Next one is RA, Real Audio Format. Real Audio format is designed for streaming audio over the internet. The digital audio resources are usually stored as a computer file in computer's hard drive or CD or DVD drive. And the last one is video file formats. The first one is AVI, audio or video interleave. AVI is the video file format for Windows. Here, sound and picture elements are stored in alternate chunk files. The next one is MPEG. It is the most widely used file format in multimedia. MPEG is a standard for generating digital video and audio compression under the International Standards Organization, that is ISO, by the group of people. Research work on MPEG 21 multimedia framework has started in 2000. Simply, MPEG is the standards for digital video and audio compression. Okay. Okay, in this session we can wind up the portion of multimedia components. In the first chapter, the remaining topics we will discuss on the next session. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you, students.